terms of the happenings, we've received a lot of comments. People saying the Airbnb is a butchery. We don't chop people at all. We are not. We are not the we are not the doers here.
Yeah.
What we do is we do things to client satisfaction. The client is always right. What you want is what you do. If you come to an Airbnb, you say we put our knives away. We'll do exactly that. We won't put we'll put the knives away. We won't put anything. Likes of Matara and the Nigerian guy in Roysambu, we're not responsible of their own doing. Yeah. So when you book with us, okay, my name is Cliff Mutuma, CEO and founder of Airbnb Finds, currently known as Absolute Finds on TikTok. Yeah, I do Airbnb mainly. Where I live is personal. I won't communicate on that. I haven't said anything of that sort, but yeah, I live in Kenya. I'm a Kenyan. Yeah, and I do Airbnb business. Yeah, yeah.
You do Airbnb as alone, ama you have got other small business or other large business?
Mainly, I do Airbnb. The rest, media stuff, camera stuff, videography stuff, but mainly Airbnb business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we want to know what really came into your mind, or rather, what is the inspiration behind your business? Because you must be having something that really pushed you to do that business.
Okay, so Airbnb Finds, when I started it back in, let's say 3 years ago, back in 2020, the name Airbnb stands for house accommodation, which are furnished. The finds, KE, is finding in Kenya. So our main purpose is finding Airbnbs all over Kenya. And what inspired me to start something like that is, let's say when you go to Naivasha, Mombasa, Kenyans tend to like things being done fast. Yeah, they don't like a long way of getting stuff done. So let's say you're in Mombasa. What we do is we give a contact. You call us, we organize you ASAP. So when you go to Mombasa and you say maybe you're in a place like Nyali or Diani, just call us. Tell us, hi, I'm so and so. I want an Airbnb, maybe 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom, for such a period. In the next like 5 minutes, that's maximum time. We'll have got your place to your own preference. Let's say you want a pool, a peaceful place. We'll give you the best we can get at that time in a matter of less than 5 minutes. So we recognize that gap. When you're going to the website, you take a long time finding a good place. That time, we shorten it up for you. You just call us, we get you a good place. That's it. Yeah.
Now, can you tell us, with this business, there are a lot of people who doesn't know what an Airbnb entails. Maybe you can let people know, because hapo after this case ya Matara na Wahundi nilijua kweli watu wengi wajue BnB ni nini. Ebu just let them know.
Okay, so according to the videos we've been posting, maybe a house in like 3,500 in a 1 bedroom in along Thika Road. Yeah, so people have been thinking that this maybe is a rental space, but what we do is mainly a rental furnished space, and I think people don't understand that. Yeah, for what we offer, any prices we post on our page, they are daily rates. Don't post monthly, mainly are daily rates. If we post monthly, upon request. If you ask for a number of days, we give you a quotation. But the prices we post, if you see us post a 1 bedroom in Roysambu, along Thika Road, in Kilimani, in South Bay, a standard price, that's a daily rate price. That's it, yeah.
I really wanted you to tell people what it entails, like in yeah.
So an Airbnb basically is just a house, a villa, a single room, depending on the sizes, that is subletted or even rented out as a furnished space. You can't compare it to a rental, which is not furnished. Mainly, it's just furnished. Nothing else, nothing more, just furnished space. You can get a whole house, a villa, a single room, a 2 bedroom or 1 bedroom, rented out as a furnished house. That's it. Yeah.
Now, what there are a lot of people maybe thinking that the BnB ni mahali pa wapenzi wapendanao peke yake. Can you maybe let them know what as you have a BnB, like what kind of people do you expect?
Okay, so purposely Airbnb is basically for travelers. Others are just advantages people who are coming. So Airbnb purposely was for travelers. If you're going to USA, maybe you compare the price between Airbnb and hotels. Airbnb will be more favorable. If you're coming to Kenya, compare the surrounding hotels and surrounding Airbnbs. Airbnbs will be most affordable. So mostly target people who are coming to Kenya, people are traveling, people are coming to stay for a short or long-term rental. Yeah, those are the people we we accommodate. Yeah. If you're coming, and basically we deal with adults who know what they're coming to do. So when they come, anything they do is their business. So for us, it's just to give them good accommodation, good hospitality. What they do inside is their own business. We don't involve ourselves or interfere with that. Yeah.
What is the worst experience, or rather, yeah, because there are a lot of cases that have been happening. Ukiona ya kina Matara, ya kina nani, you can let us know the worst experience of you being here in this particular business.
Okay. Personally, as Absolute Finds KE, initially Airbnb Finds, the experience hasn't been bad. The likes of Matara and the Nigerian guy in Roysambu. Po- Personally, we didn't accommodate those people. They didn't book through us. We're not responsible of their own doing. Yeah. So when you book with us, we ensure you good security, good accommodation, good hospitality. Everything is in perfect condition. We assure you everything is 100%. And if you've ever been our client, though no client of ours has commented bad things about us, but if you've ever been our client, you can confess that we've done you good. Yeah, so about the happenings, please guys, especially for women, if you go to an Airbnb, or if you're our client as an Airbnb, please do good diligence of the person you're coming in with. Please take good care of your surroundings. Be sure you're in a safe place. The person you're with, make sure is a good person, that you may not end up in bad terms with the guy. Yeah, I can just be safe and make sure the person you're coming in the Airbnb is a good guy. That's all. Yeah.
Now, let us know these the current happenings. Have they maybe at some point affected your business negatively?
Let's say it's January. The business has been slow. In terms of the happenings, we've received a lot of comments. People saying the Airbnb is a butchery. We don't chop people at all. We are not the doers here.
Yeah.
What we do is we do things to client satisfaction. The client is always right. What you want is what you do. If you come to an Airbnb, you say we put our knives away. We'll do exactly that. We'll put the knives away. We won't put anything that you don't want there. So we make everything is up to standard. We do what you want. Yeah, and about the current happenings, yeah, the business has been kind of slow, but it hasn't affected as much. On as a company side, that we offer Airbnbs, that we do a good job. Any client who has ever contacted us for the Airbnb, the client is always calling for an Airbnb. No such thing as a client that house I checked into that time. I saw it on the news. Someone was being chopped. Someone was killed. No one has ever seen that. Even our client, no one has ever said anything like that. So for that, we do a good job. If you want to book in this Airbnb market, we have a lot of people you can book with, but just find the right people who offer the right services and offer good services. Those are the people you can reach out to. Yeah.
Okay, you've said that you put knives away. So it's true that hapa ndani nikitembea kuna kisu.
We haven't said you're putting knives away. So if you are a lady and you're coming up with a man, and maybe you feel insecure, and maybe by the time you're coming, you've told us some instructions to do, we'll follow up what you want to do because you're our client. We need to put things up to spec the way you want it to be. Yeah.
Okay. Butchery wanaweka mbali, so usikuja hapo ukiogopa. So I would like to know, tukimalizia, this particular business, we can see that it's doing well, and you can let us know, besides now, compare your business and the other people's business, hebu tuambie, how safe is your company now, like mtu akikuja hapa ako very sure that atakuwa secure?
Okay, so let's say you book with our company. The thing we ensure is when you visit the place, any Airbnb we post, any place we post on our page, we go there in person. We are three: me, my assistant, and a guy we work with for media. We go there in person, ensure the place is up to spec. The security is 100%. The surveillance cameras, which is right now very important, we ensure it's there. The house cleanliness is top spec. All the utensils are there. No need to find that there's only one spoon and you've gotten into a 2-bedroom house. The beds are well tied. The pillows are enough for your neck and all. Yeah, so before we post any house, we go there in person and make sure that house is up to standard. That's what you do. And that will ensure you, when you book with us, the house is up to standard. Yeah. Mm.
What are these things that people doesn't know, like zina happen kwa BnB siku ndani, niko sure mnyinyi mnazijua, lakini hatujawahi sikia maybe mtu ama ziko kwa media sana. Those now I can state it like the doings behind the camera that people doesn't know, zenye maybe mnajua lakini niko vile tu haziko kwa media.
They're not big stuff. Yeah, so they're not things that can be brought into the media. The things like people come and break glass, people come and pop champagnes in the roof, people come and end up breaking the bulbs. Yeah, and making the house untidy. Yeah, for us to clean up, maybe dirtying the carpet, which is with the carpet takes around 3 days to maybe be clean and be dried up. Those are the things the guests do. But our guests are fully responsible for their actions, which we communicate earlier, the do's or don'ts. Yeah, so those are just my issues. Yeah.
Okay, now the last one. Okay, the the question I wanted to ask is, like you've said that the Matara's case, whatever uko hivyo, hazija affect business sana. Now, do you think that in the near future that watu wataogopa, the fear these guys have created in people, like will prevent now, like will be like a drawback to this business?
Okay, so what I'd really want to clarify, the two happenings that have been happening in Airbnb, us as hosts, us as agents, us as a company, we're not responsible, we're not involved. What we do purposely as Airbnb, we offer accommodation, that's all. We don't kill people, we don't chop people. Yeah, and those people, like the Matara case, the guy who booked the Airbnb didn't book through us. So we're not as Absolute Fines or Airbnb, or even the Airbnb company issued a statement, Matara didn't do any booking with them. So for us, for you clients who want to book through us, just do one thing. Just find the right guy to book the Airbnb with. And another thing, be aware of the person you're dealing with, who you want to book the Airbnb with. That will avoid issues of such happenings at all. Another thing, when you book an apartment, please tell the person, ask the person questions if there is any surveillance, any good security, so that for us, we have good security. When you come and book our Airbnb, there's also a guard at the gate. They'll take your ID, they'll take your information. The booking will match the M-Pesa message you send. We have a direct pay bill. We don't accept like M-Pesa to number transaction. You pay directly with the pay bill, so we ensure everything is seamless. If there's such an happening, we give all the information necessary. We give invoices, receipts of any booking we do. So that's when such an happening happens, which has never happened to us personally. When we produce our documents to the authorities, everything will be seamless. We won't be involved in such happenings. But unfortunately, those things happen to people we don't know. Yeah, so when you're booking with us, just be assured everything will be seamless, everything will be good, good security, and for you, for your own job, and be responsible for it. Just be aware of the people you're booking in with the BnB, and just be responsible and take good care of yourself. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, thank you so much guys, tumekuwa tukipiga story pale na one of the guys, and of course wacha atuambie tutampata wapi. Maybe kuna mtu pale anataka kuchukua BnB, atuambie tutampata wapi, nini zake ziko wapi, alafu from there waongelesha mavijana wana chop watu sana.
So on TikTok, mostly that's where we are most active. Our Airbnb Finds KE page got to around 112K followers. Got banned because of copyright. We changed our name to Absolute Finds. You can reach us on TikTok as Absolute Finds KE. We are at around 43K at the moment, or 44. You can find us there on Instagram. We're not that active, but we're working on it. Call us on 0745 You can call me, Cliff, or online you can get a guy by the name Juan. He can help you in everything you want. Yeah.